Así es como nació Oaxaca Creations Monos de Calenda.
Carlos Joaquin twirls in his Santa Barbara backyard, singing softly to himself as he balances a towering mono de calenda.
La verdad, muy feliz.
Honestly, very, very happy. I feel like a child playing with his toys, so to speak, because it's what we love to do.
Carlos has lived here for about 18 years, but Oaxaca is never far from his heart.
Este proyecto llamado Oaxaca Creations Monos de Calenda es algo que básicamente lo empecé.
This project, called Oaxaca Creations Monos de Calenda, was started by my wife, making 2 Monos de Calenda at the request of a young woman who was turning 15. It all comes from a cultural tradition and from the feeling of missing the land where one was born.
The Monos de Calenda are central to Oaxaca's Calenda parades, vibrant, colorful, and deeply rooted in history.
Básicamente las calendas es
Basically, a calenda is a religious parade. Each town has at least one chapel dedicated to the patron saint or the Virgin of Guadalupe.
The parades begin with the convite, 9 days before the feast day. On the day of the calenda, dancers, musicians, and monos parade through the town.
Mi esposa empezó a hacer esos famosos monos de calenda para los 15 años.
When my wife started making these famous Monos de Calenda, she began exactly 2 weeks before the party. The bladders, the balloons covered with newspaper, I helped with painting the heads, making the bodies. It was a team effort.
For the Joaquins, it's more than art. It's a memory.
Vemos la alegría en las caras de los niños y la gente adulta aún.
We saw the joy on the faces of children and adults. They remember those days when they were kids in the village, getting ready to go to the traditional calenda.
The family business is growing with events in Santa Maria's Oaxacan community.
Sometimes you have to take on challenges or simply dare to do something. Not only that, my wife was the one who started this, and we worked as a wonderful team. Her, me, family, siblings, and friends.
Through each colorful figure, every dance, every smile, the Joaquins keep a piece of Oaxaca alive, sharing their roots and traditions with a new home on the Central Coast. In Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter Ivania Montes.